Online School of English by Alex Rubinoff.
Hello guys, welcome to our next phrase trainer, and let's start with a phrase which is I wish mom was here. This is exactly what this little girl is saying, probably, because we can see that her mom is not around, but she has her dad holding her in his arms. So she wants to see her mom too, and she's saying, I wish mom was here, but she is not. So that's why it is unreal and in present, and it goes to the past to show that it is unreal, right? So let's take a look at some more examples. Okay? Жаль, что ты не можешь прийти, или как бы мне хотелось, чтобы ты мог прийти. I wish you could come. I wish you could come. As you can see, we have two options in Russian, and we have only one option in English. It means that we don't translate word to word. Мы не переводим слово в слово. And we translate only the meaning, the idea itself, right? Okay, so, жаль, что мои друзья не видят меня сейчас. I wish my friends saw me now. Жаль, что тебя здесь нет. I wish you were here. Жаль, что она болеет. I wish she wasn't sick. Жаль, что это происходит таким образом. I wish it didn't happen like that. Okay, now please repeat these sentences aloud as usually. Okay, very good. The next part, same story, please don't forget about repeating, okay? Жаль, что здесь столько проблем, или как бы мне хотелось, чтобы этих проблем, собственно, не было. I wish there weren't so many problems here. Жаль, что у меня нет такого человека, как ты, или как бы мне хотелось, чтобы у меня был такой человек. I wish I had someone like you. Жаль, что ты не живешь в своем любимом городе. Или мне бы хотелось, чтобы ты жила или жил в своем любимом городе. I wish you lived in your favorite city. Мне бы хотелось, чтобы в мире было побольше счастья. I wish there was more happiness in the world. Как бы мне хотелось, чтобы не было войн. I wish there were no wars. All right. Now guys, as usually, please repeat the sentences aloud. Okay, thank you very much. Now let's talk about the situations. So the first situation is, the movie is really boring and you don't have your friends with you, so it is quite boring for you to sit there. So what can you possibly say about that? Please click to pause the video and write or just say aloud these sentences. Okay, great. Now the next situation. The weather is really nasty and it is rainy and it is probably a little bit snowy and it is cold. And what can you possibly say about that? Ready? Very nice. So the next situation is, imagine that you are that little boy who is looking at his parents and he can see that they are having a fight. And what can you possibly say about that? Okay, all right, very good. Now the next phrase is, I wish you had invented this stuff earlier. These scissors for pizza are really cool, and nobody invented them earlier, so we wish someone had invented them. And as you can see, it is connected with the third conditional. Now we talk about the past, but no one invented these scissors, so we say, I wish someone had invented. them earlier, right, in the past. So let's take a look at some examples talking about the past. Жаль, что мы не поиграли в эту игру вчера. Или надо было в нее поиграть, в эту игру вчера. I wish we had played this game yesterday. Okay. Жаль, что я не выиграл тогда соревнование. I wish I had won the competition then. Жаль, что они не пригласили меня в прошлом году. I wish they had invited me last year. Жаль, что мне не предложили выбор. I wish I had been given a choice. Как бы мне хотелось, чтобы мы и не начинали этот неловкий, дурацкий разговор. I wish we hadn't started this stupid conversation. Alright, okay. Now please click to pause the video and repeat the English sentences aloud. Gorgeous. Okay. So same story. Let's repeat these sentences. Жаль, что все закончилось так, или мне бы хотелось, чтобы все закончилось иначе. I wish it hadn't ended up like that. Жаль, что я разбил вчера телефон. I wish I hadn't broken my phone yesterday. Жаль, что ты не поговорила со мной тогда. I wish you had talked to me then. Как бы мне хотелось, чтобы не было Второй мировой войны. I wish there hadn't been the Second World War. Как бы мне хотелось, чтобы мы не встречались совсем, ты ужасный человек. I wish we hadn't met at all. Alright? Now please repeat the English sentences once again. Great. Okay. Now the situations. The first one is about a situation when you are driving and it is very, very late. And you probably think that you could go out of your house earlier and you could start driving earlier. What can you say about that? Please click to pause the video and write your sentences or just say them aloud. Good. Okay. The next situation. You are having a very awkward moment because no one knows what to say, or someone has just said something really weird. And what can you possibly say about that? Okay, very good. The next situation. Your cat is really hungry, and when your cat is hungry, you have lots of problems because everything turns to be a total mess. So what can you say about that? By the way, кормить это to feed. Okay? Ready? Very good. So if you're ready, then let's revise both phrases. So if you remember talking about present situation when you regret that something is the way that it is, we say, I wish it wasn't like that. Or I wish it was in a different way. Something different was here. So please try to translate the Russian sentences immediately with no thinking, okay? Жаль, что мы не в Италии. Или, иными словами, как бы мне хотелось, чтобы мы, собственно, были в Италии. Okay. I wish we were in Italy, but we're not. Жаль, что у меня нет такого человека, как ты. I wish I had someone like you. Жаль, что я не могу тебе помочь. I wish I could help you. but I can't. Как бы мне хотелось, чтобы в мире было побольше счастья. Okay. I wish there was more happiness in the world. Как бы мне хотелось, чтобы ты была или ты был здесь. I wish you were here. Alright, please click to pause the video and repeat the English sentences aloud as usually. Okay, so the next one was about the past situation. We don't really like the past situation, and we wish that it hadn't been like that. It hadn't been the way it was. Alright, so let's take a look at some Russian sentences and, as usually, translate them with no thinking because it is a revision and it won't be difficult. Alright? Жаль, что мы не посмотрели вчера этот фильм. Надо было нам его посмотреть, имеется в виду. I wish we had watched this movie yesterday. Жаль, что мы не выиграли соревнования тогда. I wish we had won the competition then. Жаль, что они не пригласили меня на прошлой неделе. I wish they had invited me last week. Жаль, что я не выехал гораздо раньше. I wish I had started driving much earlier. Как бы мне хотелось, чтобы мы и не начинали этот разговор. I wish we hadn't started this conversation. Alright, please click to pause the video and also, as usually, repeat aloud the English sentences. Very good. Okay, then that was all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.